welcome back to another segment of Keeping It Real with Coach Antoine Brown. It's the one and only Coach Brown here. I hope everybody having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You should be, because Jacksonville Jaguars won. Duval! I know people hate that, but guess what? It is what it is. You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars actually sort of fit with the topic that we're going to talk about today, with, you know, going through the struggle and, you know, getting your behind whooped. It's part of the process. You know, we've been losing for a long, long time, but we trusted the process. Blake, you're still not off the hook, but you had a good game, so I am going to give credit when credit's due. Wonderful, wonderful defense. You know, I always want to give love to the defense of Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm a defensive guy myself, so, you know, I can relate. Defense win championships. So just moving forward, I know you see I moved the trophies around a little bit because it's going to go into today's topic. Okay, I'm just going to talk about a few things that, you know, everybody seems to have issues with, and I just want to give my point of view on them. That's with participation trophies and underdog trophies. Okay, well, I want to start off by saying we live in a generation where kids of today feel like it's what can you do for me? What are you going to give me? What are you going to do for me? Okay, they don't truly understand that they have to actually do something to get something. But I can say it's not just them. This world has molded them and shaped them to go with that. Okay, and I'm not going to bash parents or anything like that, but I can say parents are one of the causes, because parents expect kids that's playing sports. Okay, you expect them to play even if they haven't put in the work. Okay, and then if they're not playing, then you're going to the coach and talking to the coach about them playing. You're trying to bail them out every time something gets hard. But in real life, you don't have those people bailing you out every single time you get into trouble. Every time something goes wrong, sometimes you have to go through them. Well, not even sometimes, all the time. Okay, when it's wrong, you can't look for somebody to fix it and give you something. So we have to stop teaching these kids that it's okay to do this because somebody's going to give it to you. It's okay to be lazy because I'm going to go talk to the coach. It's okay to not go work out in the field and expect something. All right, we have to start teaching these players of today that you have to earn something. It's not going to keep being given to you. Okay, and another reason why I believe that kids act the way they act is because these things here, these championship trophies. Okay, everybody chases trophies and it's fun and it looks good and that type of thing. But nothing in these trophies really tell the kid the truth, that they actually have to earn what it is that they're getting. Like, for example, I show you, if you could just, you know, look. Here's a first place trophy. Okay, it's big and it's nice and it's 3 stories and whatever. Okay, it's a beautiful trophy. This is the first place trophy. You earn this. Okay, you fought, you beat people, and you got this. Okay, but then if you look to my left, here's a second place trophy. Okay, as you see, this second place trophy is the same as this trophy. Okay, it's maybe a tad bit smaller. But right there, we're teaching a kid that you can come in second place and you're going to get the same thing as the first place winner. No, that's not how it's worked. You didn't earn this first place, so your trophy shouldn't be nowhere close to the side. We're training kids of today to understand that you're going to get it. You're going to get it no matter what. Okay? Another thing, everyone talk about the whole participation trophy. The only time that you should be getting a participation trophy is if you're playing City League ball. Okay, that's the time where you bring out the milk and cookies, you bring out the Fruit Loops and snacks after every single game. Everybody's going to play. Everybody's meant to play in there. Okay, that's why a lot of time in those leagues, you don't pay. Okay, if you do, it's very cheap. I mean, you know, that type of thing. I'm not knocking any city league or anything like that. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, but that's the place where everyone gets to play. Everyone gets the same thing. Johnny's going to get his fruit and snack, and Willie's going to get his fruit and snacks. Okay, that's the place for it. But when you get into the competition world, all right, everybody's not going to get the same thing. I'm sorry. If you don't earn your keep, you don't eat. It's just simple as that. So we have to stop telling these kids and stop showing these kids that, hey, if you don't get it, if you don't work hard, I'm going to go get it for you. Where does that work? I mean, I can tell you right now, if I don't pay my phone bill or pay my rent bill, my mama can call all she want. Anybody can go try to save it. They're going to punish me. It's a consequence for your actions when you don't succeed. All right? When you get second place, you get this trophy. No. Okay? That doesn't, no, you're not getting this trophy. Second place, you're getting this. You're getting a smaller, I know this is a first place trophy, but I'm just talking about in size. All right? Stop thinking that if I lose, I'm going to get this regardless. I'm going to get the same as the first place winner. Okay? And another thing that, gets me, and I think that people and players of today think that it's going to be a participation, is because we don't let them fail. People in the world today, we don't let them go through anything. And I think the reason behind that is simply because we don't want to see kids fail. Okay, we don't want them to go through anything. But I want to pause right there and say, how is it that we can try to save them from going through everything when we had to go through stuff? That's part of life. You have to go through stuff to get things, because you don't really learn too much from success. When you fail, that's when you learn. When you struggle, that's when you learn. Even in my life, we'll get to that another day, but I appreciate and I embrace my failure. I embrace the negative times because it made me who I was. I wasn't looking to get the same as the person that was outdoing me. He was better than me. So it wasn't fair for me to get the things that that person was doing if I didn't work and if I didn't produce. Okay, so we have to start changing the mindset of these kids. We as coaches, parents, friends, anybody in the world, we have to stop giving these guys false hope. All right, yeah, travel ball one-on-one, I'm just telling you, they are making it to where everybody's getting something. I disagree with it. Okay, especially in the travel ball world, I do not agree that everybody should get the same thing. They shouldn't. You didn't win, you don't get it. All right? And the more we do that, the more we sign them up for the tournaments, the more in their mind they're going to believe that I don't really necessarily have to win to get something. So therefore, you owe me. I mean, you got to give me something. I signed up, I paid my money, you got to give me something, but that's not the way that it is. Okay, and the last thing that I want to touch on, and I want to give everybody a quick understanding of this next trophy. Okay, this is the trophy that people tend to get. All right, now I look at this trophy in a different way, or plaque. There is, as you can see, I got about 7, 8, 10, 20 of them. Okay, I can't count. All right, players get this trophy and they think it's saying good job. Okay, because they got something. We gave them something, so they don't really understand that it's something about this. Okay, it's something to learn from this, because it's just like when you mess up and somebody tell you good job. Okay, we're putting it in their head that you could continue to do that, is no consequence. But let me get back to this. This right here is an underdog plaque. Okay, it's when they put another bracket so everybody can get a chance to win. This plaque right here, okay, I call it it's a underdog, but it should be the best loser of the day. Okay, this was my reward for being the loser. I lost, but they didn't want to hurt my feelings and tell me that I lost and I need to work on something, so they gave me this. This right here, guys, is motivation. It's not time to take a picture and say good job, or hey, we got a plaque, we got another one added. No, this means that you have to get better. Okay, yes, you got something. Congratulations, here. You got this trophy. You succeeded at failing. Okay, but now we got to fail forward. You get out and work. This means get better. Okay, I look at this because it made me a better coach. Getting a lot of these, it made me get better. Because when you get these right here, nothing tells you to get better. When you get a trophy, this right here, it means, okay, I did a good job. Now I can take a break to some. But this doesn't mean that either. This means that you got to keep pushing forward. Because just think about it. When you win a championship game, do you go out and hit 500 balls? No. It's usually when you get this, when you lose, that's when you go out and work. That's when you go out and get lessons. Okay, you running to get lessons because you lost, because you're trying to fix it. But some people tend to get it fixed and then get complacent. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that all this trophy and stuff, and it looks good and everything, but if you don't win or you don't succeed and you're not the best, you're not going to get it in life. You're not going to get the same as everybody else. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not going to get the same as Bill Gates if I don't come up with a creation and be pretty smart at what it is that I do. So I want us to start encouraging our players and telling them the truth about participation trophies. Understand that everybody's not going to play. understanding the difference between first and second, and truly understanding that this underdog plaque doesn't mean good job. It's more of a get better. Okay? So, I hope you guys got a little understanding. I just wanted to talk about some things that just been on my mind for the week and understanding how did we get that way. But I can say I do believe that we as, well, I'm not going to say me because I don't do it, but we as a whole in this world have to help change the mindset of our younger generations. Okay, so feel free to like, hit any comments, any suggestions, I'm up for. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Later.